Hey there, what's up? Funny story. Obviously I got back from work, and well, long story short, there was a different driver this time on the bus from work to my home city, and well, he kind of dropped me off at the wrong place. It happens, but I don't really care much because it gives me a reason to do this video right now. Rather than just hold on. Hopefully I can stay away from the wind because you guys know it's really getting on my nerves. Anyway, really hope the wind isn't that strong over here. As I was saying, rather than just simply walking from where the bus drops me off to somewhere where I can do a full recording, now I can just walk home and, you know, talk while I walk. I think it's the best course of action. By the way, I just want you guys to see this really, really sad thing, if the wind will allow it. Yeah. My favorite fast food place closed. Not because of the pandemic, because it's a Friday. And, well, Sabbath. The one day of the week where everyone takes a day off. Restaurants and other businesses are also closed. Logic. Yesterday we talked about Pokémon logic. Now let's talk about real world logic. Anyways, I'm a bit bummed because I like their stuff, and well, since it doesn't happen often that the bus drops me off over here in this part of the city, I figured maybe I should take this as a sign and buy myself some food, but nope. Closed because I forgot. It's a Friday night. Which means they won't be open until tomorrow night, which is when I'm actually going to work, so doubly screwed. But whatever. You guys may have noticed that I'm getting a 200 Stardust rather than the usual 100. That's because there's an event. Hold on, I'm going to show it to you guys. It's a very busy road, that's why I'm shouting. I hope you guys can hear me right. As you can see, summer solstice, whatever that means. Maybe I can Google it later, but summer solstice, that's what it is. And it gives you a double Stardust upon catching Pokemon. So apparently no double Stardust upon... Ooh, almost fell off. Upon doing other stuff, like winning in the PvP battles or feeding Pokemon in gyms and stuff. You know, the usual ways, alternative ways to get Stardust. But I mean, it's enough for me. I mean, it does help, and I'm currently on over 100,000, so it does. Can't say it doesn't have its benefits. So yeah, I'm currently enjoying this. I'm enjoying this wind though. You know, the funny thing is, the wind is barely a breeze, to me at least, but to the phone speakers, it's like a tornado. You guys probably can't even hear me right now. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get over to that tree. Maybe it'll block the wind. Problem is though, with all these recordings, I gotta record on the spot while I'm walking, and I have no idea if what I'm saying actually sounds clearly enough. I only know it later when I'm editing this video. Or rather, reviewing the footage, I should say. So there's literally no way for me to know if you guys can hear me right now or not. Also, one of the main problems is sometimes I end up putting my hand on the wrong side of the phone, so I'm kind of blocking the mic and stuff like that. One of the many reasons why I don't want to keep using this camera right here to record myself while I'm walking. That's why I'm hoping that by this time next week I'll have a sort of a GoPro camera that I can record without having to rely on this phone's camera, because first of all it's shattered, so it doesn't look good, and plus it's really difficult for you guys to hear me right now. I'm hoping that if I'll get a GoPro camera, the sound quality will be much better. Bidoof. That's sort of like the cry that Bidoof makes. Yeah, the reason why I'm actually walking here instead of actually going home is because I want to make this video a bit longer. So I went to the park at night, because that's not creepy at all. Whee! I really gotta watch my step today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, come on, you're a Bidoof. You're not supposed to be difficult to catch. Alright, let's go for this Hoppip, because it has a weather boost. Because clearly we're in the sun right now, right? Sun. See, that one was easy. Okay, so maybe not sun necessarily, but clear. I guess that's the official term for it. Patrat. Nice. And once again, the head of my Lodic is about the size of Patrat. Large. Gotcha. Lots of Pokemon here, but let's just spin the Pokestops first. And if we're already here, a Sudowoodo. Yeah. Kinda looking for a shiny one right now, because I already had a shiny and I traded it for a shiny Glaceon. Not that I'm complaining, by the way. I mean, I like a shiny Glaceon, but you know, kind of want to replace the shiny Sudowoodo I gave away. So if I'm already here, might as well see if I can send any gifts to people. Can't send anything to this one. I already sent one to that guy. Not you again. Okay, that one sent me a gift, but I'm not gonna open it just yet. I'm waiting until an egg hatches, so I can get another regional egg. Speaking of which, I've walked 29 kilometers this week, so I'm definitely getting the second prize this time. And it's only Friday. Wow. Nice. So yeah, about 200 meters until this egg hatches. In the meantime, let's spin all these Pokestops before the egg hatches, so I won't accidentally get a regular egg by accident, obviously. A Dunsparce. Funny, a second ago, this place was full of Pokemon, and now it's pretty much empty. Okay, I'm gonna sit down and fix my shoe. Kinda got messed up. Ah, dude. Got a little messed up when I tripped earlier, so just gonna sit down. Much better. Now I can continue walking. unfortunately, I'm walking straight into the wind. So, hold on. Alright, let's make a deal. If the winds are strong, I'm gonna turn the volume up to the maximum. So maybe it'll help with the sound quality. This is just a test. No need to make this a regular thing. And red light. Just turn the volume up a bit. Maybe it'll help fight the wind a bit. Wasn't expecting that. I really hope you guys can hear me right now, because first of all there's the wind, then there's the music from this thing. But hey, one of these is gonna win out eventually. Whoa, a little too close to the road there. Literally nothing here. Apparently there's Cyndaquil somewhere nearby, but I'm not going back now. So maybe I should lower it, but it's really starting to bother me. The longest traffic light in history. Well, since I've got some time now, I guess I probably should do some explaining on some stuff. First of all, my day's been mostly good, for the most part, except for one major flaw, which is I forgot my computer mouse. I left it at home by accident, so the entire day I was working my laptop without my mouse. I was using the laptop's touchpad, which I hate doing because it is so annoying, and especially for what I'm doing when I'm editing my videos on my channel, I cannot work with the touchpad when I'm editing videos. It drives me crazy. Because the majority of what I need to do requires precision. Precision that I just... What the hell? Sorry about that. Not my fault, I'm afraid. Road rage, people. Road rage. As I was saying, the work I'm doing with my videos requires absolute precision. Like, the wind is back again. Hold on. Right, so I kind of had to pause the video and continue from that point, because the wind was just getting crazy, and I was standing waiting for the red light to change for like 5 minutes or so. Like I said, the longest traffic light in history. And one of the main problems is I can never really tell which way the wind is blowing, because it's blowing in all different directions at once. But anyways, as you can see, an egg is about to hatch, and I've been stuck on this screen for 5 minutes not hatching the egg because I wanted to do it on camera. So here we go. Let's see what this is. A Carablast. You guys remember a while ago I hatched a really good one. This one might even be better. Hold on, let me just save this one, and I'll do a comparison later. But yeah, Really good. Oh yeah, right. Let's put this one because it's a quick one and I can hatch it pretty easily, maybe even before the end of this video. But now we can do this. Yeah. Let's see what we got. That's it? Total BS. Oh well, guess you can't win them all. Alright, I'm gonna step outside the comfort of this wonderful van. Hopefully the wind will be kind. Ooh. Almost fell again. And here we go. Okay, so it's not as bad as it was before, but still not very good. Hoping that if I could stay close to tall buildings, I can avoid the wind. Hold on. Okay, the wind is a little bit better in this area. Hopefully it stays that way. Let's catch this dunsparce here. So far so good. Now I gotta visit some gyms now because a lot of my Pokemon were knocked out of gyms earlier this morning. So first of all, I'm a little bit pissed, but I mean, it's the natural order of life in this game. But the reason I'm so pissed is that they've been in the gyms for like 4 days, and now they decide to come back, or someone decides to challenge them. I don't understand people sometimes. Regardless, let's check this gym out. Pretty simple, I suppose. I guess it's beatable. But the problem is a lot of these Pokemon are pretty high CP, so I'm not really sure. Probably take too long anyways. I guess I can find some other gyms. Hold on. Let's just to be sure. My Aggron is still here. Trying to reach all the way over there. Did it work? Well, I can add someone there where that shiny Patrat is. And technically I only need one, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to that one. A little closer to home. So anyways, I was talking about my computer mouse and how I literally can't live without it. Okay, maybe not that. I mean, I can't work without it. It is so frustrating whenever this happens, whenever I forget my mouse at home. It's so annoying. Because, like I said, I need absolute precision when editing videos, and the touchpad on the laptop, it's just not, it doesn't, it's not good enough. I make stupid mistakes with it, and it's just not very comfortable to work with in the program that I use, at least. That's why whenever I forget my mouse, I just don't work on videos. At work, I just try to focus on other things, but I just started a really long and really extensive project that I'm very excited to work on. But by the way, it's gonna take a while before it's finished, so by the time I'm actually done with it, you guys probably are probably gonna forget that I'm even talking about it. But let's just say it has something to do with music. I'll put it that way. It's a very long very heavy project that involves music a lot and a lot of editing. And the thing is, yesterday I basically spent most of the day looking up music for the project, and this morning I wanted to actually work on the editing part of this project, and I couldn't because, like I said, I don't have the mouse. Unfortunately, this. So yeah, that sucked. But hey, I mean, suppose if I remember to bring my mouse with me tomorrow, hopefully I can remember, then I can work on it tomorrow, no problem. Dude, what is wrong with you? Well, I guess it's not a dude, it's a female Sneasel. You can tell because of the ear thing. It's shorter on the females. As a matter of fact, on the females, it kind of looks like an ear, and on the males, it actually looks more like a feather. Yeah. See, female. Pokemon genders, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you tell the difference between a male Sneasel and a female Sneasel. Or Sneasel. But regardless, I mean, putting the whole forgetting my mouse thing aside, it was a pretty good day, I suppose. Other than the fact that they're now making us wear these stupid masks while we're actually working, which is really annoying. But I mean, hey, that's life in the pandemic, I suppose. I mean, you already had to wear them walking from corridor to corridor, but now we're actually have to wear these while we're working. It's not practical. I almost passed out because of it today. But apparently people are realizing that it was a bad idea, and yeah, it's not going to be a permanent rule anytime soon. So that's always good to hear. Now, on to more Pokemon related business. The wind is still strong. On to more Pokemon related stuff. You guys may have already noticed that the Isle of Armor DLC pass is now available, and I have done absolutely nothing with it. There is a good reason for that. Well, maybe not a good reason, but a reason for that. Again, why are there only so many Squirtles in this area? Look at that, my Lord found a candy. Let's catch the Sneasel because I need the candies for the shiny one. As I was saying, I do have a reason for not playing or at least not uploading videos of myself playing the Isle of Armor pass on Pokemon Sword or Shield. The reason for that, damn you, I'm not even using a pin-up berry anymore, I'm just catching this thing. The reason for that is that I really wanted to make the Let's Play videos of myself in playing the Isle of Armor DLC. I really wanted to upload these to my channel, and the reason I haven't is because I've been at work these past 2 days. That's the problem with my work schedule, is that I always have to plan several days ahead, because I mean, I'm working for 4 days straight, and then I'm off work 4 days straight. It's a very annoying schedule, and it really pisses me off sometimes, especially because some of the really important stuff, as you can see, that's a male because of the long ear. A lot of the really important stuff, like movie trailers and stuff and movie releases, most of them for some reason always happen while I'm working, rather than on the 4 days that I'm not working. I don't know how it works. I'm almost convinced that someone in Hollywood knows my work schedule, so he chooses to release trailers and release big high-profile movies specifically on weeks that I'm working, just to bug me. I know that's silly, but I mean, come on, it's becoming a pattern right now. So yeah, the Isle of Armor was released on the day that I started my work cycle, which was, well, technically yesterday, but I mean, it was released 2 days ago, but very late 2 days ago, so I didn't even get a chance to sniff it, I suppose. And also another reason why, actually maybe if I'll have some time, I'll try to play it tonight and upload some of it tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. But so yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been playing the that's the reason why I haven't been playing the Isle of Armor DLC. And another good reason is, well, again, not a very good reason, but a reason nonetheless. Another reason why I haven't been playing the Isle of Armor DLC is because I really wanted to finish the regional decks for Sword and Shield before going to the Isle of Armor, where the Pokédex apparently expands to include 200 more Pokemon. I really wanted to complete the regional decks, all the 400 Pokemon, before adding 200 more on top of those, for, you know, to get the shiny charm, so it will be easier to find shiny Pokemon. Now, I've been told, and I can't confirm this obviously because I haven't played it yet, but from what I've been told, apparently to get the shiny charm you only have to complete the regional decks for Galar, so only the 400 and not the extra 200 that were added in the expansion pass. So yeah, I guess I can still do that, but still, I wanted to do that before the Isle of Armor DLC came out, and I'm super pissed at myself mostly, that I couldn't complete the decks before this happened. Now, I only have a handful of Pokemon left, but still, it's very frustrating. Now, today I almost completed most of the decks, because I have a friend at work who offered me to trade with him. Now the thing is, yesterday I forgot to charge my Switch, so obviously I didn't have enough battery to make the trade or even start the game, so we didn't do it yesterday. Today I charged up my Switch to full battery, but then guess what happened? Apparently I was stupid. So what happened was, you needed to download the update in order to access the Isle of Armor. That's news to nobody. You always need to do that. And obviously I needed internet for that, and we could only meet each other today on the bus home. You know, the bus that dropped me off at the wrong place right now. So I needed the internet to upload it, and there's no Wi-Fi on the bus. I guess I could have used a hotspot from my phone, but it probably would have been too much on my my phone's internet package, so I decided not to. I'm gonna just do it once I get home. I'll download the expansion pass both in Sword and Shield. Now, another problem, among the Pokemon that I still need to complete the decks are Excelgor and Escavalier. Those are two very problematic ones, because first of all, they're trade evolutions, my least favorite type of evolution ever. You can only evolve by trading a Carablast and a Shelmet. Now, to add insult to injury, they can only evolve if you trade them with each other. Because lore, because apparently while you're trading them, Carablast steals the shell from the Shelmet and wears it as an armor, so then it becomes a Scavalier, and the Shelmet becomes an Excelgor. Don't you just love Pokemon lore? I mean, it's great world building, I suppose, and it's really interesting, but it's frustrating as hell. Because if you don't have someone to trade with, you can't get them, and it's one of the main reasons that a lot of people just buy 2 consoles and trade with themselves to make it easier. So yeah, I was gonna trade my my Carablast for his Shelmet and his Shelmet for my Carablast, but backwards. I was gonna trade my Carablast for his Shelmet and his Carablast for my Shelmet. You know what I'm trying to say, but whatever. But apparently something that I completely forgot about. Apparently I put both Carablast and Shelmet in Pokemon Home, which means I couldn't access them from any of my boxes in Sword. It happens. So I just went to I just exited the game and entered Pokemon Home to try to access those 2 Pokemon, but again, I needed the internet for that. So on that case, I did use the hotspot from my phone just to access Pokemon Home. But then came the real insult to injury, which is I can access Pokemon Home, but I can't move Pokemon from Pokemon Home to either Sword or Shield, because I needed to download the update that I decided not to, because it would have killed my internet package on my phone. It all comes around. So yeah, I couldn't access Sword or Shield on Pokemon Home, so I couldn't make the trade. So me and my friend just decided to do that trade tomorrow, after we both downloaded the stupid update. And apparently I had to archive my my copy of Let's Go Pikachu just to have a free space to download the update, because I don't purchase this Nintendo Switch games physically. I buy them online. Probably not the best option, but I mean, I prefer it. I prefer digital media to physical media any day of the week. Only problem is you tend to run out of space pretty quickly. It happened to me on my Switch and on my PS4, which really forces me to delete a lot of stuff, a lot of games that I either finished playing or that I have no intention of going back to. I did save the progress though. That's not going away, but apparently if I want to jump into to play Let's Go Pikachu right now, I can't, because I archived it, apparently, whatever that means. Well, that's frustrating, but again, I'm gonna go back home, and now there are 3 potential things I could be doing as soon as I get back home. The first is maybe give the new Isle of Armor DLC at least a try, because I'm really interested. I want to see what it looks like. The second is I want to do some Schmodown reactions. There are some ones that I've really been I've been wanting to watch them for a very long time now. I just didn't have the freaking time to do it. Because I've been really busy this week. The third potential thing I could be doing is just going to sleep. Because I'm hella tired and I don't even know how I'm still able to. No! Again, the same problem that happened yesterday. I need to be more careful. Oh well. It's too late to change that now. But yeah, that's 3 potential things I could be doing as soon as I get back home. I can either play, or at least start to play, the new Isle of Armor DLC. I could do some Schmodown reactions. Maybe I can do them tomorrow, if I'll have some time. Or I can just go to sleep without even doing any of the other 2. I think the best thing to do is maybe just maybe I could just oh look, the egg is finally hatched. A Dwebble. Nice Dwebble. Not a bad Pokemon to be honest. So yeah, the 3 potential things I could be doing. I guess I'm going to at least give it a try. Give the new Isle of Armor DLC a try tonight. If I won't be too tired by the time I get back home and to finish with this video and upload it. So at least I'll have some footage of me playing it to upload to my channel, and I can do some Schmodown reactions tomorrow. Oh, look at that! A rocket person just showed up. By the way, as you may have noticed, I don't have the rocket radar. I battled Sierra this morning. She was a huge pushover. She's getting easier to beat every day. She did surprise me though. She had an Alakazam, which was something I wasn't expecting. But I took it out with my no Jolteon. Oh, there's Jolteon. I took it out with Darknine pretty quickly. Actually, maybe not quickly. It went down to the wire. So her Alakazam really surprised me. Other than that, she was a pushover, as usual. Let's do some discharge, just because she's not tanking while I'm charging, and even then she kind of takes a break in the middle. See, she almost didn't attack this time out, and I just kept pressing the attack. Missed one. Whatever. Easy, easy, easy. Damn it. Spoke too soon. Whatever. Magnezone. Okay, maybe not. No, it's using Bubble. So, or Bubble Beam, I should say. Unfortunately, Flash Cannon is not effective at all, because of both a water type and a fighting type. But I mean, at least the electric type fast attack is doing its job. This should be easy. Maybe I'll have to go to Gyarados, or maybe not. So yeah, it's another easy win for me. Let's just catch the Mudkip that she's gonna leave behind. Go back home, eat something, take a shower, maybe play some video games, and most importantly, I gotta call my dad and tell him happy birthday. So yeah, it was his birthday today, and here I was working. on a Friday. Okay, so maybe today wasn't that good of a day, but whatever. It was a day. Another one to add to the giant trash bin of life, I suppose. Another day behind us, that's one less in front of us. Oh, this video is starting to get really deep, aren't they? So yeah, I gotta go call my dad, if he's still awake at this hour. I'm assuming he is because he almost never sleeps, but I gotta call him up and tell him a happy birthday, because I can't miss another birthday. One time I almost completely missed his birthday because I was still back in the army, and one of my superior men, I'm not even going to call him an officer because technically he wasn't, but one of my superiors just really screwed me over. Pretty much left me behind to take care of some huge business that he should have taken care of. I didn't, and I was stuck for almost a whole day there. And I got back home just in time to wish my dad a happy birthday for passing out on my bed. But yeah, that's been my day so far. Hope your days have been better. Yeah. I don't really feel like talking anymore, so I'm just going to end the recording here. Good night, everybody.
Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.